Hi guys, welcome. I am low energy right now, but I wanna try to practice sketching. I'll be dumping this design, to be honest. Ah, let us set aside this one. Now we're trying to make another one. Practice fabric. Let's try find uh, a normal shirt and try to base off the folds about it. Ah, that takes a lot of excuse me. I cannot find any. Let us find something first here. Okay, now we're back in 30 minutes, so I'm gonna cut it here. Okay, I found one already. And I'm gonna manage this, sketches. I guess I need to find music that calm me. How about I tell you a story, guys? I mean, it's not like really interesting, so you won't get bored of me sketching in silence. I'll try to make it more elaborate in English so everyone can understand. Well, first we need to make understand the background, right? Now, there was this church. Okay, not church. Actually, it's more like a worship. I don't know what's called, but let's say people go there for their worship services, not the church. Okay, I may say, and there's this kid a lot. He's a bit confused. I think it's his first time going in it with his family. I think his family is fully committed on this, on their facade. Now, Of course, he would ought to ask his parents about what they are doing in there, and probably his parents wouldn't even answer. It's, they're just there, standing like enthusiastic about their son being able to attend of whatever they are planning ahead of him. And now the kid is a bit more confused because he had no one side on him. Like literally, even his parents don't even answer him. But all in all, with the bad term of what is happening right now, there's a person approached him and introduced himself as Jason, and he said that he asked the kid of how's he been. It must have been ages before they sit together again, and the kid is really confused about about what is happening and why is the kid asking such a bizarre question because he had never seen this kid in his childhood, let alone his presence. He doesn't even feel any familiar schmuck around him. Then he said, uh, "What do you mean?" And he said, "It's me, your friend." And the kid replied, "I don't have any friend. Well, in this place, I don't know anyone in here." And he's, the Jason said, you'll know eventually." So the, the kid ultimately followed him, or his and the kid and his family, the Jason, if what I meant. Now the kid is getting more and more confused about what is happening in that place, and he has a lot of questions, but no one answering them. Adding to that is that let's just lower my music first. Okay. Um, Adding to that is the kids suddenly show up and acting like they know each other. So as they proceed, they headed towards the building. As I told, I don't know, I forgot what to call about it. I really don't care. I'm just here for the story, and if you were, that's good. If you don't, and if you want to point out what it is and try to make up at it, feel free to say it in the internet. In the comment, I is what I meant to say. Now, back to the story. The kid is a bit confused of what is happening surrounding him, and he enters the building, there's a sudden strange fragrance that goes along with the building. It seems like they only smelled sm- he only smelled it inside, even though the building is fully open. But and he's outside, he cannot smell anything uh, like resemble like outside of the building. What he's smelling right now, right? Because you should smell it outside, but when he entered inside, it's the only smell. It's the it's a particular smell. It's like while entering the building, the environment or the atmosphere changes. Like I cannot explain really. Let's just say I'm gonna picture this. Outside, you smell, you know what you smell outside. Maybe grass, trees, a breeze. You smell that, and then when you suddenly enter the building, it just became the smell of what inside the building. But even though door is open, you cannot even smell the fragrance when you are inside. So it's like a two complete opposite of. It's like a strange feeling, right? I mean, they are literally in near the building and they cannot change smell, and he didn't smell it in the first place. So it was strange for him. And as they entered it, there's a lot of people he don't know, and most of them are pretty aged up to the point that most of them even use a wheelchair, like they are in a retirement home or something. Now, as the kid wonders and ponders every time, he gets more confused and he doesn't really have any more to rely on what is happening on his surroundings because his parent doesn't really care about answering what he wanna ask. So he just try to be a spectator. He want to watch everything what is happening surrounding him. But the more he do that, he's quite getting more and more frustrated about how fucking confusing is happening now. That that now that they're inside, the smell just quite came stronger and stronger. It's like someone is continuously uh, producing the odor or the fragrance. I mean, it's not unpleasant to smell, but it's quite annoying to smell it all the time because, of course, it is a strong smell, but not that unpleasant to know the fragrance. It's still everyone loved it. No one, but the kid saw it strange, very strange to be honest, of why it was like a bizarre fragrance. Now that they've entered it, someone came after someone walked on them and then uh, greet everyone, like literally. His parents, the Jason, the kids that follow them, and him, the kid. To be honest, I didn't measure right. They did not talk along those sequence. No one, even the parents, didn't even notice Jason. They don't even care that he's there. They all look smiling. Everyone's smiling. The kid is just more confused as he's trying to assess whatever is happening surrounding him. Now, the person that come up to them asks how they're doing and how they're doing and what would be their business with it. Oh, I mean they the I'm losing words just telling that story. They say that they'll just have to wait a minute it until something prepared until that particular someone prepared something. I forgot name title. The minister. There we go. Minister prepared. Once the minister is prepared, there we go. Good show. Wow, what the hell? That this guitar is fucking huge. Um, okay, back to the story. So they waited and they waited. Like literally everyone is silent as if the atmosphere feels more sinister. Well, eventually, it was just what happened. Eventually, the minister appeared. He looks ominous. He's all white. I mean, what is the minister's wearing? It's all white. And he is big as it is. Like to the kid, it's pretty fucking terrifying when he sees that. So of course he was shocked what he is seeing. He doesn't really scream a little. He just like flabbergasted about what he is witnessing right now. So through and through, the the schmuck starts just what other churches do. They preach and tell the wisdom of God. It's just usual for him, but it's really fucking unusual for the kid. He is confused what is happening. And the topic is even fucking disturbing. They say that they need to sacrifice. No, again, that's off, really off the topic. Okay, I'm just joking about that. They say about the salvation and waiting for the end of times, and they should be all prepared for it. That they are should be whole and like you get what I mean, right? Prepare for the end of times for the God and let the God reach out to every one of them, right? You guys know that, of course you know. Okay. Now it seems strange to him that it's like the same as he dreamt of. The kid is not really having it. It's too fucking confusing to him. He cannot comprehend on what was happening between or inside that premise, that building. Oh yeah, he's trying to wait until it's done, but every time he waits, it gets longer and less longer. The kid is very getting impatient of waiting. It's like he's waiting for an hour or a 3 hour. For 3 hours, he waits and waits. Just give it patience. Just wait until it's done. And even though he trying to wait, it doesn't stop. It feels like it's repeating it. The pitch is repeating itself. Like it doesn't go into the preaching. Don't stop until the end. Like it has no end. It feels to him that the words is just repeating by its course. So now he's trying to find a way to go to the bathroom, but That's right, they cannot go because it's preaching time. Of course, they all ought to listen to what the minister has to say, right? The preacher, let's just say preacher, is being more confused about what to do, and add to that is about to pee. So now he is really getting impatient now. Now, after that, I said he is really boiling of frustration, like it taking so long to finish. Like he cannot hold his piss anymore. He tried to say to his parents that he needs to use the bathroom, but they are really focused on listening to the preach that they even really don't care, even if you shake them off. Even Jason next to you doesn't care. Feels like it's you. It's just you in the room with full of hollow people. He tried to make a noise, cough. He tried to cough. He tried to do that so that he can get some attention to his parents, but they don't care. And of course, he tried to be loud as possible. Someone stopped him. Some like guardian watching over them, like a guard, right? Guard. He said, "Ahem," and then looked at the kid intensely, like telling him to shut up, and he did so. So, but he tried to stand up and talk to that person, but when he came, he doesn't listen to him anymore. That it feels strange that he felt strange about it. But now, once because he found himself standing, he tried to go to the back to find a bathroom. But he failed to do so because he cannot find anything. It's just the place, the, what's the preacher doing, and nothing else. Just the door on the outside. But the door is locked shut, and the lock is even outside in the opposite entrance, in the opposite way, I guess. And the lock is on the outside. So if you find it strange, the kid is really need to find a bathroom. And as he is desperately finding a way, someone come up to him and said, "Where are you going? You need to go back. You missed out a lot." And he said, "I need to go to the bathroom. Do you know where to go to the bathroom?" And the person did not reply and just repeated himself, "Where are you going? You need to go back. You're missing a lot." And he found it strange, the kid, what I meant. He felt strange about it. Feels pessimistic. He is certain that he said something, that he asked that. He is certain that the person heard what it said. He wants a bathroom, but doesn't really care about him. Now he is getting frustrated. He said, "What is going on in here?" And then the person just repeated what he said previously. So now it's just him being he's trying to not be shaken up over the impatience he's having. Now he just cannot hold it in and trying to bang the door. But after he banged the door, he tried to say, open up. No one's opening up. But when he looked behind him, when he stopped banging up, everyone is behind him, even the preacher. It's like looking at it anonymously and saying, "What are you doing? You should go back. You're missing a lot." And he tried to be not to be mortified about this shit he's saying, and he tried to go back, not by listening, by going to the other side, and he did so, but they did not find anything. It's just a back door and some stuff he doesn't need. It's even there. He is really desperate, but he cannot do anything. Now he just had to piss his pants. That's what happened. I can need it. I got 100 degrees on your machine. That's it. That's the story. I don't have any more fucking thing to say. I'm out of words, to be honest. I'm just trying to practice to narrate some story that I found. Okay, let's just think of a topic to discuss. Of course, I'm the only one to discuss here. I'm the only one in this video. No one's here with me. That's what really what is this about. Uh, I really wanted to make my band successful, but it's stopping us from doing so because of the shitty schedule we having. I don't know. The posting of this is pretty weird. You don't really need to. I guess it's just for you know silly little thing to do. Yeah, it's really just silly. Let's find another reference. Ugh. Hmm. I guess we cannot make anything next now. It's about time. We have 1 more minute though. Let's just draw some perspective of the head. Oh, I think not. We have more 10 seconds. Yeah, that's all. 30 minutes. Bye bye.